Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to our graduates, distinguished faculty, honored guests, and everyone else joining us today. I'm Kit Vale, and it's my privilege to welcome you to the GMDP Academy 2023 graduation ceremony, a special event that marks both an end and a beginning for our talented graduates. This year, we have witnessed remarkable dedication and resilience from our students by navigating the challenging yet rewarding journey in medicine's development. This program has prepared them not just with knowledge, but with a mindset to excel in the ever-evolving landscape of medical affairs and medicine's development. Now, I would like to pass the virtual stage to my colleague, Jacob Coots, who will continue our introduction. Jacob.
Hi, everyone. Hopefully I think you can all hear me okay. My name is Jacob Coots. I'm the Director of Operations here at GMDP Academy. And hopefully you've seen and heard from me throughout your time here. We have a number of people here with us. We have some distinguished guest speakers, Kevin Williams and Stuart Jones. We have a couple of your peers, a couple of students that are going to be sharing with us about their experiences here at the Academy, Michelle and Demetris. We also have a representative from Pfizer, which is Stephen Kagan. Welcome, Stephen. And then we also have people you're probably very familiar with throughout your time in the Academy. We have Honorio Silva, who's the president and program director here at GMDP Academy. Peter Stonier, who's his fellow program director at GMDP Academy, also a representative from King's College London. And we're also joined by our Module 6 chair, Praveen Chopra, which is the last module chair you would have had, actually, before you took your EPA. So welcome to everyone. Thank you all for making the time to be here and for our very first graduation for the GMDP Academy. So we're very excited. Today we are celebrating not just academic achievement, we're celebrating the journey of learning and the spirit of inquiry and commitment to excellence that all of our graduates have demonstrated. So as we proceed for today's ceremony, let's not just acknowledge the hard work, the late nights, the relentless pursuit of knowledge that brought all of our graduates to this moment, but also just the excellence that all of you are going to be bringing into medicine's development and the positive impact that that's going to have on the world and on everyone. So, yeah, with that, ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, distinguished guests, let's go on ahead and start with our first keynote address. And I apologize, I'm losing my voice a little bit this morning. So we have Dr. Williams, formerly of Pfizer and a very accomplished medical leader. Please go ahead, Dr. Williams.
Great, thank you so much, Jacob, and thanks for having me here today. First of all, I just want to say congratulations to all the graduates on completing this rigorous course of medicine's development. I mean, you are among the best and brightest our industry has to offer. Your record of high performance and commitment to excellence, is what led to your nomination in the first place to participate in this program, and your company's desire to invest in your training and professional development, in actuality, to invest in you. As medical professionals, you are at the center of efforts by the pharmaceutical industry to address the unmet medical needs of patients. I mean, your role in the medicine's development continuum, whether in the early research and development stage, or the late development stage, or the commercialization stage, is critical to the improvement of patient outcomes. Because of the central role that you play, the knowledge, the subject matter expertise, and the medical leadership that you nurture and develop throughout your career, enables you to bring your best self to the work that you do. The training that you have received through the GMDP Academy is an important component of that professional development. All of the coursework you undertook to expand your understanding of the healthcare landscape, the clinical research and development, regulatory issues, the importance of patient centricity, and other issues related to the medical affairs function will serve as a key part of your journey and your learning and development as you hone your skills and capabilities. Sir William Osler, the father of modern medicine, said, "To study the phenomenon of disease without books is to sail an uncharted sea, while to study books without patients is not to go to sea at all." Now, Osler was talking about patients and the study of disease, but I think his quote is applicable here, and it highlights the importance and interconnectedness of formal study and practical application. So the knowledge and the skills that you've developed through this coursework will make you a stronger medical affairs colleague. On that note, I want to shift gears slightly and talk for a moment about medical leadership. Another critical component in your professional and personal development is developing the skills to be a strong leader, whether you are an individual contributor, a team leader, or vice president. It is said of leaders that people don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. This is true for all of us, as people want to know that the individuals they work with are not selfish, not just focused on their own individual success, but also are focused on the success of those around them. I learned this lesson early in my career in my first role as a team leader. I had been in a field-based medical role at Pfizer for about a year and a half when the opportunity arose for me to step into a team leader position. Initially, I will tell you, I was scared. I was scared to do so because the team that I was going to be leading was composed of 10 team members, all of whom had been at Pfizer longer than I had. A couple of them had been at Pfizer for more than 20 years. And I thought to myself, what do I have to teach them? What can they possibly learn from me? And I'm sure that many of them felt my anxiety. And in fact, in my first meeting with one of the team members, this individual, I believe sensing my concern, said to me, he said, "Kevin, you're going to be fine in this role because you have a good heart." Let me repeat that. "Kevin, you're going to be fine in this role because you have a good heart." People don't care how much you know until they know how much you care. The skills, knowledge, and training you have built over the course of this curriculum will serve as a strong foundation for finding success on your journey. But never forget that the most important traits you can bring to your career are ears that are willing to not just listen, but to hear what others are saying, a mind that welcomes differing opinions and perspectives, and a heart that is guided by empathy and a true caring for others. Most importantly, believe in yourself, your capabilities, and your value. Bring your authentic self to all that you do. Let people see who you are, and you will inspire others to follow your lead. Thank you, and I wish you much success as you put the skills and learnings you have amassed through this medicines development curriculum into practice. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Williams. Dr. Williams was with Pfizer until this past December, I think for 20 years, was it?
Correct. Yeah, 20 years.
Yeah. And he has been a steadfast partner ever since we founded GMDP Academy back in 2016. So thank you so much for your partnership and your words of inspiration. That was fantastic. So thank you so much. Next, I would like to introduce Dr. Stuart Jones. And Dr. Jones is another partner that has really been with us for quite some time. Dr. Jones is a professor at King's College London and heads up, is one of the leads, at least, of the pharmaceutical medicine department there. And we're very happy to have him. He's been an instrumental partner as well. Dr. Jones, if you would like to go ahead and share with our students some of your experiences.
Thanks, Jacob. So thanks, Jacob and the GMDP team for inviting me to another graduation ceremony. I think I've done 2 or 3 this year, all in different contexts. And it's very fitting today that I'm talking to you over the internet, as we'll see in the speech that I'll go through medicine's development and its global nature. The previous graduation ceremonies I took place on the stage at King's College, and there's lots of clapping there. Probably takes about 2 hours. So you've escaped that clapping of each other, but hopefully it'll still be rewarding nonetheless. And the third one was in Egypt, where we were giving out certificates for a clinical development training program over there. And that really leads me into the importance of this type of education program. In that it skills people from all over the world in that art of medicine's development. And during my career, I really think that should be emphasized, that it's an art. And to be an artist, you need to be very skilled in that area and have those skills honed over many years. Education, of course, is a key component of that honing of that skill. And I remember when I first started in Pfizer down at Sandwich, a good 25 years ago, I met a number of inspirational people, and those inspirational people stood out. And one thing that stood out about them was they continued to develop and launch new medicines. And it wouldn't be everybody in that cohort of people that made successful medicines. There'll be 1 or 2 that made medicine after medicine after medicine. And I started to think, why are certain individuals launching and developing new medicines and others aren't being so successful? And I realized over the years that there's many, many decisions that are made in offices, in team meetings, at the lab bench, with clinical colleagues, that really make the difference from a medicine failing in its development process or succeeding and reaching patients, as Kevin said, which is the primary aim. And how do we get skilled at making those decisions to enable medicines to reach those patients? Is through education, from learning from our peers, from learning the theory of what we need to apply in the real world, and making good decisions. And today, that's more difficult than it was a few years ago because of the globalization of medicine development. It's always been a global process, but now we're closer and closer to our global stakeholders. We are 1 second away from making a phone call to Brazil or speaking to someone in Australia. And this has brought the world together, but it's also brought some challenges. There's different cultures in different countries, and those boundaries, which we used to know of, have become perhaps more visible. We know that research and development and the production of medicines only occurs in a handful of countries. And many countries don't get the access to medicines that those countries that produce medicines and research and medicines development get. The world is now open to that idea that we need to make sure that medicines development is really globalized. And to do that, we need transnational education. We can't any longer teach medicines development from a single country about how to develop medicines in one country and expect people to hone their skills and use them across the globe. And this is why the GMDP program, which is joint with King's College London, is so important in terms of global education. And you'll see from the teachers on your modules, from the module coordinators, they're drawn from all over the world. And this has given you as students a truly transnational education in medicines development. And I think that's going to be really important for your future careers, however advanced you are. Some of you are quite advanced in your careers, others just starting. But this globalization idea, this idea that we need to develop medicines for the good of everybody and not just for the small amount or a small population, is really important. And it's something we've tried to instill within the program that you've sat on and you've completed so successfully and we're awarding today. So in that spirit, I want to say congratulations to all of you because you really have come a long way from the start of the program, and echo what others have said before me. You put time and hard work into achieving this award. And I really believe that, as we have at King's, our motto is to make the world a better place, that with this training, you can make the right decisions in the global medicine arena to get medicines to patients and really make the world a better place. So congratulations, and you really deserve the award that you get today, and I wish you all the best in the future. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jones. Yeah, that's just fantastic, and I love your highlights about the importance of bringing medicines to all. And it's one of the ethos of the Academy is really to provide a global education to students. And we do that not only by bringing faculty from all over the world, but also by making sure that we're reaching out to students from all over the world. I believe at last count, we had served students in about 72 different countries, which is incredible. And so thank you so much. And without further ado, we're going to move on to our graduate recognition. Just a few points that I want to make about that. As I said before, our graduates worked incredibly hard. We know that this is a demanding program. We also believe, and you'll hear even from a couple of our graduates as well, that it's totally worth the investment and time that you put in. With that being said, for graduate recognition, we asked our students to send in their photo, also asked them to share a little bit about themselves if they wanted to. And some of them opted to do that and some didn't. We're gonna honor everyone, of course. And, you know, some of the things they shared were funny and some were inspirational. But we wanted to give them a little bit of voice in their own graduation. And so that's what you're going to hear today. So without further ado, Dr. Silva, I believe you're up first.
All right, Honorio, let's get this started. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the slides.
Thank you, Jacob. Good morning, good afternoon to everyone. And again, compliments to the graduates. Let's start with the naming the graduates from our program for the 2023 cohort. Alice Curry, you can see her face. You can see the vignette that she has prepared for us. She's working at her PhD. In addition to working with us, studying with us, she's working with PhD, and she is willing to enhance research on patient-centered care and its effects on outcomes. So congratulations, Alice, for your excellent performance throughout the program. Next one. Then we have Anand Gupta. He's very much interested in the role of medical affairs, and he's interested also in how to build the value proposition, interest, and expertise as he progresses in his career. So he has done enough, but he will do much better in the next few years, and hope that our program will help in his career progression. Next one. Then we have Andrew Cho. Andrew has this question of, you're still here? It's over. Go, he's sending us home. No, we are not going home. We're going to work and to progress in our careers. Thank you, Andrew. Next. Ankita Mukherjee. She's very simple by saying she's a life enthusiast. She's enjoying life, and we are enjoying life with her. Fantastic, Ankita, and congratulations. Next one. Then we have Arash Rahimi. For him, this is another milestone achieved. He will have many more to achieve in the future. In the meantime, he's inviting us to cultivate our garden and cultivate his and help him to cultivate his garden as well. Congratulations, Arash. Next. Then we have Arcana Jajakuma. Not what I pronounce it well. Arcana didn't share her vignette with us, but we wish her success in her new life after the graduation. Next one. Oh, we have Arlen Dwayne Bruno, who is very well known by us, and he has shared with us throughout the program all his emotions, frustrations, satisfactions. He has been a character in this cohort, and he succeeded fantastically. So congratulations to Wayne. It takes courage to be kind. He was courageous, and he invited us to be courageous as well. Thank you, Dwayne, for your contributions to our program. Next one. Then we have Ashwini Jakanwar. Look at what she wrote. She's grateful every day for the opportunities that the life has given to her and for the wonderful people that made this possible. Thank you, Ashwini, and I hope that we can meet her in person at some time in the future. Congratulations. Next one. And you have Ayub Bukhar. He's inviting us to think before you answer, because that's a quickest path to victory in quizzes. So I bet that he was thinking a lot at the time he underwent our assessments, and he thinks a lot at the time he participates in the medicine development process. Congratulations to you. Next. And then we have Chiara Gabin. She said that without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievements, and success have no meaning. That's a very wise statement, originally from Benjamin Franklin. So let's work together to continue improving, achieving, and succeeding, but with personal touch for our lives. Congratulations, Chiara. Next one. Kansu Kavak. She's from Pfizer. She has no vignette to share with us. We wish her continued success in endeavors after the program. Next one. Catherine Notley. She's a passionate medical affairs leader, and we invite her to continue leading the medical affairs group or whatever group she will lead in the future. Thank you. Next one. Then we have Chinwe Sylvia Adiviyi. It's a physician with a passion for the pharmaceutical industry. This is great that we have colleagues that since they joined the pharmaceutical companies have gained passion. I remember my old times when I started. I was very young when I started with Pfizer. I spent 30 years at Pfizer. And this passion joined me for all of this period. And I'm very happy that Chinwe and most of us have gained that passion and bring that passion to medicine development. Congratulations, Chinwe. Next. Then we have Kioma Esenduka. She said this is an African proverb. And she says the success is not about what you accomplish in your life. It's about what you inspire others to do. This goes very much in line with Kevin's words, you know? So it is what we are and what we say inspire trust. And I'm sure that you are helping others, you are inspiring others to join you in your success. Congratulations, Kiana. Next one. Then we have Cynthia Mansan. Cynthia says that it was a long and exciting journey for her, which required a lot of resilience in what she is today. That's a very humbling, very sincere, very candid statement. We congratulate her for what she is today. And we expect the best and continued success after the program. So congratulations, Cynthia. Next one. Damiano Greco from Italy. believe it what he says here when I saw this, Salento le Sule, la mare del viento. Salento is a town in Italy. A little town where I assume Damiano comes from, and it's a place where there's sun, sea, and wind. So let's join Damiano in visiting Salento, perhaps in the future, and wishing him success in visiting Damiano and sharing the Salento with us. Thank you, Damiano. Next one. Then we have Dipankar Dar. He says that this was a roller coaster ride from a practicing clinical doctor to a corporate medical affairs. This is something that has happened to many of us. Went from the clinical to the desk, from the hospital to working in pharmaceuticals, and it was a learning experience and continue to be a learning experience. Working in pharmaceuticals you never know what's going to happen the following day when working in pharmaceuticals. So, Dipankar, we expect that you continue enjoying and learning in the pharmaceutical industry. Next one. And they have Dimitrios, which will be one of our speakers for today. Dimitrios says that knowledge is our power to create a better world. Thank you, Dimitri, and we expect that your knowledge and competences will help a lot to bring in better medicines to the market. Thank you, Aidan. Next. Good. I finished my list. Now I pass the ball to Peter. Peter.
Thank you very much, Honorio. Good afternoon, good morning to everyone. May I add my congratulations to all those people who Honorio has announced so far for your success and your dedication to the GMDP Academy. So let's carry on with the list. First of all, Dipti Nandedkar, who says great learnings. She made connections and is a proud part of what I shall pronounce as Group Great. So well done and congratulations to Dipti. And now Elizabeth Hermsen. She's doing her part to stop superbugs. So well done, Elizabeth, congratulations. And the next, Aira Medina. She says, grateful, committed, and excited to continue improving the lives of patients through my profession as a medicines developer. So indeed, we join you in that sentiment, Aira. Congratulations. And the next is Fernando M. Aligning personal purpose with professional path has always been his motivator for growth. And developing his skills in this program was a key component of his journey so far. So well done, Fernando. Congratulations, and all your cats as well. And then Philippe Lahan. Well, congratulations to you, Philippe, on, well, that's a wonderful illustration there, wonderful thing. Congratulations on your success. I wish you all the best in the future. And Gabriella Duccini, I'm thankful for my experience with the GMDP Academy in 2023 and excited for what lies ahead with new knowledge. She aspires to influence many as a skilled pharmaceutical professional, thanks to the GMDP Academy. So congratulations, Gabriella. Now, Gita Gorengonka is a lifelong learner, and hopefully we all are, Gita. So congratulations joining the club, and all the best for the future. And German Ribbon, always with family support. Indeed, that's very good. Nice family picture there. To congratulate you and to wish you all success in the future. Guan Ning, if you want to do everything successfully, then help others to do so. That's a great motto, and I'm sure you will follow it. So congratulations on your success here. And Guido Nador can't wait to see the future of drug development, indeed. So all the best to you, and congratulations on your success here. And Guvendi, don't lose sight of what's important. Indeed, we hope we won't, and we're looking at you now, Guven. So you follow through on that motto and go forward with your success here, and congratulations for it. All the best. And Hani El Hashmi, it was a great time and very interesting topics for discussion. And I'm sure that you contributed to that as well, Hani. Well done, congratulations. And Hasmukh Jain, work hard. Well, we'll follow your example in that, and I'm sure you have in this program, and you come out successfully, and congratulations. Well done. And Hussein Mahajwala, I am proud yet a very lost for hope Manchester United fan. Well, I was born in Manchester, Hussein. I'm from Manchester, and I've been a Manchester United fan for possibly longer than you. So at least we share more than the GMDP Academy together. And I'm slightly disappointed too, not for you, but for Manchester United. But congratulations to you on your success and achievement, and all the best going forward in the future. Well done. Jasjit Singh Gill, the program in medicines development through the GMDP Academy and with King's College London has accelerated her ability to navigate the pillars of medical affairs, and has enhanced his abilities, sense of purpose, and professional identity as a medical affairs professional in medicines development. So congratulations, well done to Jasjit and your family on your achievement. Well done, all the best. And Jocelyn P. Nava, dedicated to ensuring that patients and their families get access to better medicines and care. Well, that's a great statement to end my list of student graduates with. So Jocelyn, well done, congratulations, all the best going forward. Thank you. Now I'm handing over to our Director of Operations, Jacob Coates. Jacob.
Congratulations to all of those graduates. Fantastic achievement. And I do want to just take just a second to point out, I appreciate all the presenters' dedication and willingness to try and pronounce all of your names, because it can be challenging with students from all over the world. So we'll make our best effort, and hopefully you'll have some patience and with us as we move forward. So moving on with the list of graduates, we have Kevin Naker. Kevin says that his medicines development certificate enriched his ability to manage relationships across the medical sector. And the communication and data skills acquired will be instrumental in his medical affairs career. Kevin, we certainly hope that it will, and that we gave you lots of tools for your future success. Congratulations. Next, we have Khushbu Jethwa. I love the statement of yours, Khushbu, and I'm just going to read it just like it is because I think it's perfect. So, though I initially thought the program would be simple, I was soon daunted by the intense workload and balancing act with my job. However, now that I've completed it, I'm proud of my accomplishments and the invaluable knowledge I've gained. Khushbu, we are also very happy and proud of all of our students. You did a fantastic job this year. So congratulations on your achievement. Kim Ho. Kim says that she looks forward to contributing everything that she's learned to her global medical affairs team. And Kim, hopefully we've given you a lot to contribute and assist with your career moving forward. So congratulations. Next, we have Kim Steiberg, who didn't send us anything to share with you, but all the same, Kim, we wish you all the success and big congratulations to you. Next, we have Kripa Madnani. Kripa, congratulations on your achievement. Next, we have Christy Cooper. Christy said that during her time here at the Academy, she transitioned to a new role, and the education she was getting here was actually really helpful in helping her prepare for that new role and hopefully, I'm very sure, be successful in that role. So congratulations on all your hard work, Christy, and we are very happy to have been even a small part of your success. Next, we have Laura Rickmans, and Laura says that her ultimate motto is, as a scientist, is to contribute in transforming the lives of those battling cancer and blood disorders by finding the best treatment. Laura is someone, I'm sure as many of us, cancer has touched the lives of many, including mine, and your dedication to that field and that disease is admirable and needed. Congratulations on all your hard work. Next, we have Luciana Tarb Saturnino. The only way to discover the limits of the possible is to go beyond them into the impossible. I love that saying, Luciana. That's wonderful. And yeah, if we I don't know, to advance and move forward, we have to dream beyond the place that we are. And it sounds like that's exactly what you're doing. So congratulations on your achievement. Lynn Pierce-Chalsky Goldstein. And Lynn is talking about her team project here and what she did in her team. She says collaborating on presentations with people from around the globe was a fantastic opportunity. Lynn, we're so happy to hear you say that, and that is exactly why we organize those team presentations and assignments, is for you to meet people from all over the world, learn different perspectives, get exposed to different companies, different cultures. And we're glad that that was an enriching experience for you. So congratulations. Magdalena Berker says, ready to pivot to medical affairs and seeking new opportunities. Magdalena, it sounds like you have some great ambition there, and I'm sure that you'll have lots of success in medicine's development in the medical affairs world. Congratulations on everything you achieved this year. Manoj Patel, very simple and straight to the point. Manoj says, excellent program to learn. And as you heard from Kevin, as you heard from Stuart, you can't replace hands-on learning, but neither can you replace excellent study and dedication to a curriculum like this. And we firmly believe that not only is it an excellent program, but really enriches the lives of your students in the medicines development community. So thank you for that, Manoj, and congratulations on your achievement. Masahiro Ejima. I love this quote. I know that I know nothing, Therefore, I want to seek infinite knowledge. Very, very zen and very enlightening, Masahiro. Congratulations on your achievement over the last year. Michelle DeGoge. Michelle, you will actually hear from here in just a little bit. She is one of our student speakers. But Michelle shared with us that she's a science nerd, a food lover, and someone who loves spending time with friends and family. I hope that that holds true for most of us. And all the work that you're all doing here is also going to make the lives of all those friends and family better by the impact that we have on society through good medicines development. So congratulations, Michelle, and we'll look forward to hearing from you in just a little bit. Monica Oyedo Ochapa. Monica says that her GMDP Academy journey ignited a passion within her for public health analysis. And she's a Pfizer fellow, diving deep, exploring the power of research and development, and wants to use all of that to improve the lives of those around her. Data whisperer, science enthusiast, forever a public health champion. Thank you so much, Monica, and congratulations on your achievement. Nuhemin Tinjir. It was great to interact with colleagues from different backgrounds and regions of the world. Nuhemin, I think, as we heard from some of your peers a little bit earlier, that was something that I think a lot of you took, really enjoyed and got a lot of value out of. And we're so happy to hear it, and glad that we could help create that opportunity for you. Congratulations. Nikun Shah, no pain, no gain. A very Americanism, I think, but also very true in the pursuit of most things that are worth doing, I think. Nikun said that I've gained a lot of wealth in this course, and while it pained me to remove extra time and efforts from the daily work schedule. Very true. And I think true for everyone that is balancing a program like this with full-time job and family and friends. We know how challenging that can be. And congratulations to you for all of your hard work and resilience through the year. Prachi Parmar, my passion is connecting with people. I would say, Prachi, that medicine's development, really, when you distill it down, is all about people and making people's lives better. And we also hope that you had an opportunity to connect with a lot of your fellow students. Congratulations, Prachi, and we wish you the best of luck and all the success moving forward. So we're going to move on to Dr. Chopra, who, as I was saying, is he's the module chair for Module 6. He also is in our leadership committee and has been instrumental to the Academy in its direction. So welcome, Dr. Chopra, and I'll let you go on ahead and move forward.
Thank you, Jacob. First of all, I must acknowledge it's a real privilege to be amongst the professionals who are scripting the story of medicine's development for the future and to carve out a better future for the communities and the patient communities around us. So let me commend the graduating class today, not only because of their resilience, but for their commitment and dedication to this passion and share that we all share together. So huge compliments and congratulations. And as I said, it's a privilege to be amongst them. So give me a few moments to be able to share some of the stories of our phenomenal class this year. I've had the occasion to be the opportunity to meet with some of them in some of the platforms, which have been absolutely a humbling and learning experience. So once again, huge compliments. Kit, I'm going to ask you to please move to the next. And so the first we have Pushpak Jain. I'll just wait before it comes up here. And Pushpak, congratulations. I think your quote sums up, I think you're surely an Al Pacino fan, but there's one part in your quote that was even preceding this, which says, if you make a mistake, get all tangled up. Just tango on. And that's the lesson we've learned through our lives, that it's not just the learning opportunity that we get. Acknowledge that we don't know everything and moving forward. So it's a huge lesson for us. Once again, thanks for passing on that message to people around you, and we need to move the message forward. So congratulations, Pushpa. Rojun Atharian, I'm just going to wait till the, again, an acknowledgement that the program has fortified your career, Rojun, but you've been very gracious by saying that while this is contributing to your understanding, you've used two sentiments that have touched everyone's heart. One is that it's enriched your understanding, and the word is meaningful. The meaningful impact that we can bring into global medical affairs is something that is not only a challenge to us, but it's also our obligation. And so thank you for reinforcing that message, that it's not just the program that's given you, but the program has complemented and supplemented what you've been able to bring. So it goes both ways. Rodrigo Almeidas, again, a brilliant milestone, as you have acknowledged. This is, again, gracious and humbling on your part, but I think you have brought in a certain degree of consciousness, and not only from your academic life, but also with your colleagues around you. And I've seen your interactions with the group. It has been truly humbling. And while you are acknowledging the honor of the certificate, I think this community is being graced by your presence. So we are proud of what you've been able to achieve, Rodrigo. So continue the passion going forward. Next, we have Sharonay Valletta Sims. Can we get, we're just waiting for, oh, we've gone backwards.
Sorry, technical difficulty. Just give us one moment.
We haven't. Oh, sorry, Ronica. Great. Ronica Alexander Parish. Again, she's been graciously accepting that while there is an authenticity that's necessary, she as a leader is hoping to be able to continue her commitment to bringing not just the point of authentic care. See the words here, and this was very touching. It's not only true to yourself, and Kevin also made the message, be true to yourself, but you're also authentic to the science and your commitment to patients. And this is something that is a message for all of us. You also added a concept of equity. We tend to forget that access, most patients and communities around the world do not have that equity of access to the innovation that we bring in. And your focus to make sure that it's not just bringing good science to the market, but also making sure that people can leverage that, that's a huge message that we are receiving. So once again, compliments to bring this forward. Kit, I'm hoping you can bring the next person on the rightly. This is, if I have got my list correctly, this is Sharonay Valletta Sims. I think your portrayal says it all. While you have felt proud to successfully complete the program, you brought in another element. We can't go on this alone. This is not a journey and a delivery that we can do on our own. And you brought in the partnership, you brought in the colleagues around the way. And the word colleague means much more than just someone you met and you're working with, but someone you're going to partner with the rest of your life. So this is a very humbling experience. Congratulations, Sharonay. Moving on, if the next slide comes on, we have Sherhan Khalil. I really enjoyed this message, Sharon. You brought in, and your passion for all, including as a mother of, as you expressed here, of people and all species, is something that you brought in very, very passionately. Along with that, you also stand out as a medical affairs professional. Today, you have acknowledged that this is an important day for you, but it's an important day for the world, because they're going to start not only receiving your passion and commitment, they're also going to see the focus that you're giving to propelling your career forward. The second concept that you brought in here is the word empowerment. We tend to sometimes forget that we are not talking down to communities globally. You are going to help communities build for themselves. Always remind me of our own. We just don't try to give charity to people, but we help them build their own. And this empowerment message that you're bringing not only to yourself, but also being able to help people around the world empower themselves to bring better healthcare to communities around them is something that is really a strong message. So thank you, Sherhan, and all the best to you in your future career. Next, I think we have Sharif Hafiz. Sharif, again, you have brought in that while the GMDP program has not only helped you thrive, I think it goes the other way around too. You also contributed immensely to the program, and this is something that that we've all acknowledged. While you are also seeing yourself to propel your career or move forward, I think it's the second part that you're bringing in, and this was truly touching again, which is you're fostering. And that word fostering a sense of accomplishment, not only with yourself, but with people around you, your colleagues, and hopefully this translates quickly into your patient community. So congratulations on this next phase in your career. Next, we have Shuhei Ito-san. What a humbling statement here. Learning every day. 2 points, but when I was reviewing this and I saw you brought in a strong message that it's not just, we learn not just in a course, or we learn in every single action around us. And this is a strong message for all of us. It's not that you've completed a milestone, but you're going to be learning even in the future. And this is a very strong message. So huge compliments and congratulations. Next, we have Sankika Stankovic-Dashkevich. Sankika, again, you reminded me of the story from another poet, and I find this a very poetic view, because Khalil Gibran, if you probably read The Prophet, that the beauty of the mountains can only be seen from the plains. And you have also shown that if you go up on the mountain, the view beyond gives you a perspective which is not only beautiful, but it's also very humbling and challenging. So congratulations to expressing this in every step of your career. Next, we have Varka Agrawal. And as soon as we can see Varka, your motto of solo travel is probably your own passion, Varka. But what I took away from here, and we all take away from here, is that you're going alone, but your going alone gives you a perspective. But hopefully this perspective is translated to people all around you. So congratulations. Keep up the passion of seeing the world. And I think the word which also touched a chord was the word travel, because you do not see the word unless you have lived amongst people around, you will not be able to enjoy those communities. So congratulations. Hope you are able to carry this message far and wide, and that your travels take you much further in life. Congratulations. Next, Veronica Natrias. Veronica Natrias, congratulations for what you've been able to do and been bringing forward in this role. You also brought in not only your passion for science, but the second part, which is longer lives, but more meaningful lives and more healthy lives, is something that we all aspire for. So congratulations for bringing this passion and sharing that passion with the people around you. So next we have Vesper Ramos. I must acknowledge a small point about Vesper. She has a very unassuming statement here. I hope we're having a great new year. But Vesper, I was remarking on your when you're finishing you were writing the essay at the end of the program, and one of the lines you brought in was about a tremendous. It was an ingenious incorporation of Michael Jackson's socially charged though inspiring message on man in the mirror. And that mantra of man in the mirror is something that we hold dear to us. It's something that we need to recognize, that awareness humility, and criticality are all necessary on a daily basis to move from an interesting to intentional. I'm quoting you. So this is something that is wonderful, of moving from interesting to intentional. And that change that we bring in is your passion that you brought. So huge compliments. I've also been fortunate to read some of your write-ups elsewhere. And again, this is something that we all can learn for. Congratulations. Next, we have Vijitu Horatio Marius. His own stories, and you see he's brought in again a passion in this career. If he says, if your dreams don't scare you, they are too small. Inherent in this line is a huge statement. And again, when I was reading, Vijitu, your own story in the last essay that we wrote, your lines that really struck me was, you have to see the human stories behind every treatment and therapy. And you also said, and this is where I was quoting you, you're fostering an environment where innovation is not just valued, but lived. And that's such a strong statement. So I've learned a lot from you yourself in the interactions, and we're also hoping that you carry that message going forward. Congratulations, you too. Next, we have Yao Chuan. And you will see his own simple message here. Yao, while you have said, you've also brought in from your physician background that you're eager to learn more about medical affairs, but the second part of your comment or thought was also very touching, that you're seeking opportunity. And this opportunity probably just not is remitted to the academic years, but way beyond. So again, compliments, and thank you for doing what you do. And not the last, but certainly bringing up a key messaging here is Yusuf Aftab. And Yusuf, well done, and congratulations on being able to bring in this part and in your own strength, that knowledge is a power, and you have leverage that knowledge, and hopefully this opportunity of interacting not just from the course but also from your colleagues around you have given you an opportunity to be able to increase this networking up and move on. And once again, congratulations on the prospects that stand ahead of you. And finally, at least in my session here, we have Young Lam. Young, you have again, as I mentioned up front, along with your colleagues, have brought in a huge learning experience, but look at the message that you're trying to convey, two parts. And unless we have the humility, unless we have that hunger to continue learning, and this message, and having lived in those parts of the world, especially in what they say, emerging markets, but really is markets of the future, you've seen how we can carry this message back to all where we come from. And so that's one of the ways to be able to expand our knowledge. Congratulations to all. I think I'm going to hand over back to Jacob, but let me reiterate how humbling and a privilege this has been to be able to share this platform with professionals who are going to shape the future. Congratulations.
Thank you so much, Dr. Chopra. Yeah, thank you so much for helping with the graduation, but also just your dedication to our students in the Academy. It's a pleasure to have you here. So we had some students that did not opt to send in their photos or a vignette, but we would want to, of course, acknowledge them as well. And so I'm just going to go through this list. Go through this list very quickly, and congratulations to everyone that's come so far, and to these students as well. So Andrew Bodiford, Guido Nador, James Amos, Jonathan Mung, Marina Tichapulu, Raj Gokhani, Rami Radwan, and Salvinder Singh. Congratulations to all of you as well. And to all of the students that have come that we've mentioned so far. It was, we know, a monumental effort to, you know, like I was saying before, balance the program, your family is your full-time jobs, all of those things. Congratulations to all of you. So now it is time to hear from a couple of you actually. So we have a couple of students that we've asked to just reflect on their journey here at the Academy and just share some insights and experiences that they have had. And these are two of the top students for the program for the year. So first, let's go ahead and start with Michelle de Gauge. Michelle, I'm probably saying your name wrong. Am I getting it close?
No, my name is Michelle de Gouy.
Oh, I'm
It's
not
very
even
di-
close. My goodness.
It's difficult because it's with a G.
Very good.
Difficult to pronounce. No worries.
Michelle, please go ahead.
Yes. Thank you so much for providing me the opportunity to speak today at the GMDP ceremony. It's really nice that we're all here together to celebrate that we completed the program. And I want to say something about my perspective and the impact the GMDP program has had. Because I only started working in medical affairs 2 years ago. And at that time, I had a completely different view on the role of medical affairs. And this view has changed after taking part in the certification program at GMDP Academy. It definitely helped me to grow in my role, and it has given me a broader perspective. So I'm very happy that I participated in this program since it's a very good foundation for my further career. So what did we actually learn? Throughout the program, we gained a deeper understanding about the different departments within the pharmaceutical industry, such as the focus and the aim of the departments and how everything is regulated. And by zooming in on a specific topic in the webinars and in the assignments and the group presentations, it became clear to me that medical affairs professionals can step in at several cases and issues within these departments. And so we can collaborate and advise on these issues, since we are at the center between the internal and external environment. We also learned that medical affairs are no longer a supporter and information provider, but we are the experts in the science, data, and healthcare landscape of the product we work for, and thereby act as a strategic leader within the company. Because we need to understand the external environment from the beginning of the drug developmental process, and will provide advice to several stakeholders based on the collected insights. The current evolving landscape to a more complex environment makes the role of the medical affairs professional more important than before. And with the last assignment, the end of program assessment, everything came together and made us think about how we as medical affairs professionals act and behave in our role. Our role is becoming more important, and therefore the development of a strong professional identity is essential, and that it connects with our sense of purpose. So why are we doing the work we do? So I think that the program has set a foundation for all of us to grow further within medical affairs. And I hope I can grow further within medical leadership to ultimately lead and coach people and to become a source of inspiration for others. Because for me, it has always been my passion to understand how diseases develop, and to help patients by making a contribution to cure diseases. And that is the reason why I started working within medical affairs, to combine my passion in biomedical sciences with my intrinsic value to teach, advise, and inspire others. And in this way, I hope I can improve healthcare, resulting in better patient outcomes. I want to thank the faculty of the GMDP Academy and all speakers and teachers we've been able to learn from. It was really nice experience. I want to thank my group too. It was really nice getting to know you and to work with all of you. I think we really found a way to work together in a structured and in an efficient way. And it was also nice to learn from your different experiences and perspectives. I also want to thank my previous and current manager, the medical leads from Pfizer, Tanja Keuretjes and Angela Waterval Overbeek, for providing me the opportunity to take part in the program and for the continuous support. And last but not least, I want to congratulate all students for graduating from the GMDP program. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Michelle. It's been a pleasure to have you and just be a small part of the journey that you had throughout the year. You did excellent work, and as did all of the graduates, honestly. You mentioned the EPA, which for anyone that isn't aware, it's the end of program assessment, which is the last thing all of the students do. And those essays just got rave reviews, honestly. I mean, they were fantastic, and so was all of the work that you all did throughout the year. So congratulations and thank you so much. So next, I would like to introduce one of our other students. So Dimitrios Salakis, who's based in Athens, Greece, works at Pfizer. Dimitrios, would you like to share with us a little bit about your experience?
Okay, so hello everyone, and thank you for this honor to speak to you today. Actually, this program has been a real pleasure, and I would very much, within my heart, like to thank all those who worked for this in order to become a reality. If you all recall the slides, the webinars, the presentations, all the platform, really thank you to everyone who made this a true reality. I would like to point out that there was a great wealth of knowledge during the course. We were actually given the opportunity to hear different experts offering their different perspectives, even though if we come to a later module and we say, okay, we have heard something like this in a previous one, then you realize that it's not actually the same. It's a different expert giving a different perspective, a different angle to see the same purpose. So it all, in the end, comes together. And because there are different experts offering their views, it really had what I would call a worldwide approach, because everyone is based in a continent. So we see what matters in our country or in Europe or in the US. With this program, we had the opportunity really to see what's happening globally, how things are regulated, how things are working, where are clinical trials taking place, and what are the regulations. One other thing I think very important coming out of this course is that the realization that medical affairs is really rising in strategic importance, in its importance regarding the medicines development and for the patients themselves. And although in the day-to-day work we hear that, okay, you learn from experience, what I would like to point out is that, in my view, nothing replaces the formal training like this course offered. Hearing the experts and actually do a bit of formal studying, I think this is irreplaceable. And if you could ask me, do you regret anything? I wish I could devote more time to studying and exploring all the opportunities that this program had. I wish I could perhaps devote a bit more time. So thanks very much, and congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much, Dimitris. It has been a pleasure to have you in the program. Congratulations on your great success, and for you and for all of the graduates. We hope to continue working with you. Truly, whether that is helping you with further education, like our new digital and medicines development course that we're getting ready to launch this year. Or if it's becoming a contributor at the Academy. We have a new, one of our new module faculty is starting in 2024, is actually one of our previous graduates, which is fantastic. And so, we hope to have more of those full circle moments with all of you. So congratulations to you all. So we're going to take just a few minutes to talk about the partnerships that make all of this possible. And as we celebrate the achievement of all of the graduates, I feel like it's very imperative to acknowledge that all of these accomplishments, the program, the things that we've built here, are not just the fruits of individual efforts, but they're the results of endearing and meaningful collaborations and partnerships. The journey that we embarked upon at GMDP Academy would not have been possible without the unwavering support and partnership of some of the most forward-thinking and innovative and successful organizations in the medicines development community. We are so grateful to all of our industry partners, names that resonate with excellence and innovation like Pfizer, Sanofi, UCB, Boehringer Ingelheim, Novartis. There are many others, but some of these, like Pfizer, has been with us and been a supporter from the very beginning. And the commitment of these partners to fostering education and their belief in our mission has been a cornerstone of the success of the Academy. These partnerships not only provided essential resources, but also brought real-world insights and opportunities to the Academy, enriching all of our programs and all of the experiences for our students. Equally crucial to that, and to the endeavor that we have undertaken here at the Academy, is the collaboration with King's College London as well. And that partnership has bridged the gap between academic rigor, practical application, and provides our students with a unique and comprehensive learning experience that we think is truly special. The expertise and dedication of King's College has been instrumental in shaping the curriculum and all of the challenges that inspire our students to achieve and reach new heights. So to all of our sponsors and academic or industry, I just want to express our heartfelt gratitude and a big thank you. And as I said earlier, we have several of those people with us. Stephen Kagan is here from Pfizer. And Stephen, I think you wanted to just take a few moments to talk to some of your Pfizer colleagues that are graduating today.
Thank you, Jacob. So as Jacob mentioned, I'm Steve Kagan, and I'm the professional development lead for Pfizer Medical. It's been a great privilege and an honor to be with you all here today to share in this very, very joyful occasion, inspiring occasion, and celebrate your achievements as you graduate from the GMDP Academy Medicines Development Program. As Jacob just mentioned, Pfizer began sending student colleagues to this program since the beginning, since its inception. And since that time, we've had 328 Pfizer students graduate from the program, including 58 students who are graduating today. In addition, we're thrilled to have 64 more colleagues enrolled for the current 2024 program. So to all of you graduates, all of you, you're an inspiration to me. You've demonstrated tremendous initiative. You've demonstrated courage, resilience, and of course, scholarship over the last year. You've clearly demonstrated a personal commitment to excellence, to be the best at what you do. And as I said, you're an inspiration to me and definitely an inspiration to your peers. So congratulations as you continue on this path as a leader, as a lifelong learner, and as mentioned earlier by other speakers, with artistry and with heart. So thank you, Jacob, and congratulations again to you all.
Thank you so much, Stephen. Thank you for your partnership. Thank you for your vision and leadership. And we look forward to working with you, hopefully for many more years to come.
As well.
So to all of our graduates, to everyone that's here, I just again want to remind you of the power of collaboration. This is what can happen when you bring many hands, minds, and hearts working together towards a common goal. And so as you move forward in your medicines development career, just remember, be open to partnerships, value strength and unity, and always strive to be a collaborative force that drives positive change in the world. Last, but certainly not least, I would like to turn the virtual stage over to Dr. Honorio Silva. As I mentioned before, he is the president of GMDP Academy. He is one of the program co-directors along with Peter Stonier, and also just someone who has absolutely been instrumental and without which GMDP Academy would not exist. So Dr. Silva, please, if you would just close us out.
Thank you, Jacob. Thank you for your kind words. I was given the opportunity to close the ceremony, and know that you're happy because I'm the last, so that we can resume your regular lives. And now we'll use slides simply to remind you that you started with a presentation, and we led with a presentation, but also will help me in addressing a few short messages and showing you a couple of images. So first slide, Keith, please. The first is, what else can I say to all what my colleagues have expressed today? You have succeeded. You have shown exceptional dedication and perseverance in completing our program. We mentioned at the beginning, this was not a piece of cake, and it was not, but you managed to make this piece of cake palatable and edible and enjoyable. It's a testament of your commitment to advancing the arena of medical affairs in medicines development. And there are two elements that made you very special. One is the exceptional performance at the end of program assessment, with the essays on professional identity and purpose. There are several, most of them are worth for a publication, and we are considering how to take advantage of these contributions to a separate communication tool. And you also had a great participation in the end of module discussion forums. This was great. And again, this has been a model for conveying analytical thinking, strategic planning, strategic thinking, and so on. And we are also considering how to use these presentations to spread to other audiences. We also had productive interactions with our team, as expressed today, and we are very proud of having achieved this kind of communication. So what is next? We expect we'll continue with performance improvement and make contributions to your organization and the society at large. This is the key point. But the companies, Pfizer, Sanofi, etc., invested, they feel that the investment was valuable and that you feel happy with spending 10 months with us for the rest of your life. Next one. Keith. This reminds you of our value proposition. At the time of planning this program, Peter and I discussed how to bring together the complexities of the competencies in medicines development at the cognitive level in a time period that was manageable. It's not a master's degree, it's not a PhD, but it's not a short course. And we managed, with the support of our operations team, to deliver an online interactive blended program that brings the fundamentals of the competencies in medicines development. But we also realized that this is not only what we want to bring as a proposition. To ensure your professional success, you need to maintain your professional identity and continue with your sense of purpose, and think that you have a career path that goes beyond your current task and your current job, and you can progress beyond medical affairs to other areas in medicine development. Medical affairs is one of the many disciplines in medicine development, and we intended you to be competent in most of the areas so that you can perform effectively in any area in your professional future. And I think we are getting at it. We have some evidences that your performance is improving. Next one, please. And I want to share with you the results from our core program for the past 7 years. We have a total of 682 graduates from 72 countries. And you can see that in average, we have like 80 students per year. There was a peak year, 2021, in which we had 177 students. We thought that we couldn't manage such a headcount, but we did. And again, the metrics for performance, as you can see in the bottom of the slide, have been consistent for the past 7 years. So this means that the cohorts are comparable, that the assessments were consistent, and that the outcomes may be expected to be consistent for them all throughout the past 7 years. So we are very proud, honestly, of what we have done, what we have achieved, and we are very proud of you as the 2023 cohort. Last one, next one. So what do we expect for the future? We expect that you continue to advance in the concept of medicine's development and pharmaceutical medicine as a profession. We are more than a cardiologist or a biologist. We are practicing the profession of pharmaceutical medicine, medicine development. We expect that you continue working with us in spreading the gospel of medicine's development and the need for lifelong learning among all of your peers. Maintain your individual purpose and the purpose to be beneficial to the society. Contribute to your organization and bringing better medicines to the marketplace. I think this is key. And achieve your individual objectives at the professional and personal levels. We expect you continue to be in touch with us and that you can help us in advancing the profession, in advancing the concept of lifelong learning, and you can join us as we have already some of you coming to work with us in that area. So let's keep in touch and the best wishes for continued success. Thank you very much. Jacob, back to you.
Thank you so much, Dr. Silva. There's really nothing else to add after that. I want to say a huge thank you to all of our speakers, all of our students, our faculty, our staff. It really is a monumental effort to bring all of you together and at the Academy, and our staff works so hard to do it, and they do a great job. And so a big thank you to all of them, and all of you, our students, our sponsors. It wouldn't be possible without you. So congratulations again. We wish you all the success and best of luck moving forward in your medicines development career. And like Dr. Silva said, please stay in touch. If there's anything we can help you with, if you would like to be a part of the Academy, really anything at all, just reach out to us. We want to keep those lines of communication open. So congratulations, everybody, and thank you so much.
Very good.
All right, everyone.
Be in
Thanks
touch.
for joining us. Thank you for the kind words. And I hope the rest of your day goes by amazingly.